It looks like rappers Jim Jones from the Dipset and Freddie Gibbs done got into it really bad and got into a fight out there, y'all. But before I tell you what happened, click the thumbs up button right now. Say hi in the comment section. It helps with the algorithm. If you want to subscribe and choose all notifications, that would be dandy. The links to the other 2 channels are in the description box. But if you're going to subscribe, make sure you wait until after the video to subscribe to all 3 channels. But anyways, The Sun posted an article today, Wednesday, December 15th of 2021, and it was titled, Serious Beef. Freddie Gibbs and his crew, quote, attacked by rival rapper Jim Jones's entourage after clash at plush Miami Steakhouse. Now, for the record, allegedly the news came from Vlad TV. That's allegedly where it originated from, so shout out to Vlad, even though I don't like him. But anyways, they said the alleged clash happened at Prime 112 Steakhouse in Miami, Florida on Tuesday night, so that was December 14th. They say Jim and his crew, his entourage, were leaving the steakhouse when they bumped into Freddie Gibbs and his crew. Now, according to Hot New Hip Hop, they started arguing, and then somebody in Jim Jones' team allegedly punched Freddie Gibbs. Now, some dude named Mr. Biz, that's BZ, said that basically he saw what happened. He shared some footage of him at the restaurant on Tuesday to prove that he was there. And what he said was basically Freddie Gibbs got his behind whooped. Now, this is interesting. These dudes have been beefing for years, and here's what the article says verbatim. I have to read this word for word. Okay, listen closely. Gibbs allegedly branded Jones a PUSSY amid online speculation the rapper may have been involved in a 2014 shooting. Gibbs claimed he was the target of a shooting following a performance at the Rough Trade record store and bar in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Quote, they tried to kill me. Shots were fired while he and his team were sitting in a black GMC Denali car. The gunman allegedly ran up to their car and fired several shots inside, the rapper told the New York Post. Gibbs claimed, quote, they tried to kill me, but I'm still alive. Now, this is really bizarre. They said that the gunman tried to like blend in with Freddie Gibbs' team to, I guess, like hide. But I mean, wouldn't people notice that he's not supposed to be there? That's really weird. That sounds like some agent stuff, allegedly. Remember, this is all the news story. It doesn't mean that they got every single thing correct. It doesn't mean they got every single fact right. You know what I mean? Some of this stuff might not be 100% correct. They said that police show Gibbs pictures of the guy and another person who was seen with him, but Freddie Gibbs said, nah, I don't recognize any of these people. And then they referred to him as a gangster rapper. Wow. They said that he was signed by the record label Interscope in 2006. And then he later signed with CTE World, a label founded by Young Jeezy, which I didn't know that he was one of Young Jeezy's artists. Talk about you learn something new every day. Now, he's from the Midwest and Jeezy's from the South. Okay, but whatever, you know, nothing wrong with signing with a record label from a different region. I'm just pointing that out. There's amazing rappers in the Midwest that never get their credit, so shout out to the Midwest. It says, oh wow, Gibbs has his own record label. Okay, so it says that he signed with CTE, which was Young Jeezy's label, and then it said that he formed his own label, ECGN, and has released 4 solo albums. Please somebody let me know in the comments, what does ECGN stand for? Is that like a sports network? ECGN in the game. Somebody please let me know what ECGN stands for. It says that his album Alfredo was nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Rap Album. Nominated. Not that he won, but nominated. And nominated ain't good enough. Nah, I'm just playing with y'all. But let me know what you guys think about it below. Do you guys like Freddie Gibbs? Are you a fan of his music? Do you think he's an amazing artist? Or do you think that he's a whack rapper? Or have you just never heard his music before? Or do you think he's just average or just okay at rapping? Please let me know in the comment section where you think his skill level lies. Lord knows Jim Jones can't rap. But here's, I mean, and we also know that Jim Jones doesn't fight fair. I mean, when has Jim Jones ever been in a fair fight? But I'll save that for a separate video. I'll make a separate video about how Jim Jones, his feminine bones, you know, stay in some conflict, but yet he can't fight. That's why you never see Jim Jones in a celebrity boxing match. He's Mr. Blood Gang and Vampire Life and all this other garbage, Goonies and all that, but you never hear about Jim Jones getting in a fair fight. Jim Jones ain't never whooped anybody's behind fair. He always has to have the crew with him. Even for Maurice, that little Mexican dude that was managing Samaya Reese up on Love and Hip Hop, remember that? I'll save it for a separate video. I'm gonna go in on Jim, because Jim Jones is a soft guy. He's out here always pretending to be hard. But yeah, when them dudes ran about him in New York, he was running. Jim Jones was the running man out there. Jim Jones was known for running on that invisible treadmill. Jim Jones was always getting in that cardio. Jim Jones was always running for somebody. One minute he's a tough guy, next minute he's running, you know, and I don't think that a dude being scared of running for his life allegedly is funny or whatever, but the fact that Jim Jones is tough one minute and then the next minute he turns into Jack LaLanne and starts, you know, building up them calves, I just think it's really interesting. Jim Jones out here wearing a sweatband just in case he got to run. He had to carry 2 water bottles on one under each arm just in case he had to run. Remember that? Y'all remember he used to carry the water bottles under his arms? Y'all don't remember that? Remember his shirt used to be wet underneath there all the time? People thought he was sweating. That's from the water bottles being there, you know? He had to stay hydrated. He was always running from somebody. But anyways, what do you guys think about Jim Jones versus Freddie Gibbs? Whose side are you on and why? I'm not on anybody's side, because if these guys are both gangster rappers, they're both clowns to me. I don't take either one of them seriously. Remember, you guys, violence is not the answer. We need to all love each other. We are in the middle of a pandemic. Let's act like it, y'all. Let's show each other some love. Let's respect each other. Let's act like we have some sense. You know what I mean? Think positively, make some money legally, of course, love each other, show each other some love, respect each other, and click the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. So let me know you made it all the way to the end of this video. Secret password saying the comment section is running, because allegedly Jim Jones used to run from people, but allegedly he stopped running now for whatever reason. Allegedly he's fighting back. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about it below.